Okay, here is my beautiful garden. We've cleaned all this mess up. Got it all cleaned up here, and we've got stuff to burn. Kids are gonna ride their bikes today. Got a few things we're gonna do. We're gonna grill out, go do some swimming, see some fireworks tonight. We've got all of our harvests here: cucumbers, zucchini, squash, Odessa squash. I have this beautiful bag of rose petals and lavender and rosemary in there, and it just smells absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna use that in my house. I've got summer savory, cilantro, or no, sorry, parsley. Drying parsley out to be put in my little containers inside. Same with the summer savory. These are our Ojo tiger beans drying out. They'll all turn brown. We just harvested some broccoli too. And I'm hanging my mint here to dry. And I'm hanging my basil here to dry. I have a bunch more basil, but I wanted some dried, so I'll have it when I'm not able to grow it. So as you can see, look at our green bean Hall of Fame. Our corn is gigantic. It's like, oh my gosh, some up there is like 10 to 12 feet tall. It's insane. We've got tomatoes coming on everywhere. Tomatoes everywhere. We got tomatoes everywhere. Of course, all of our broccoli, our potatoes over there. Got those moth bugs we're trying to get rid of. There's 3 moth bugs I see. Yep. They look like butterflies, but they're not. They are moths. They're caterpillar moths that get on your brassicas and lay eggs on them and eat them up. These are cucumbers and mint. And my herbs are still down there growing. My cilantro is going to seed, so I'm just going to let it go to seed and fall right back down and grow more. Permaculture. That's how permaculture works. So you don't have to save seeds from everything. Just save seeds from the ones that need to be frozen in the winter, that are used to having a cold winter. So all my morning glories are growing all along the fence, all around the house, all the way to the front. My flax over here is growing really good. There's a bunch of flax, and this is random stuff. Strawberries over there that still have not put anything on them. We got a ton of habanero peppers over here. We've got our loofahs growing on here. Oh, the amaranth. Check out the amaranth. This is the H.O.M.E red dye, finally growing. This is an ancient grain that you use to make bread and other things with. An amazing superfood. This is the Eulalia, and I'm going to rename it Eulalia from Eulalia, Barcelona. But this is Euralia verde, amaranth. And then, oh, bugs on there. And then here, this is the golden one. Look how pretty that is. That is just gorgeous. It's got a bug on it. Let me get it off here. There we go. It really did not want to leave that plant. Oh, got another one. These you can just flick right up. Nope, flew off. The city has an infestation of these beetles that they were genetically modified, not kidding. And the University of Illinois sent them out to control some other population of something, and now they've taken over and they're destroying trees in the area and people's gardens. So, not good. Oh, we have the ancient watermelon growing over here. I'm going to show you. Whoa, look how big that is. That is going to be the coolest watermelon I've ever seen. There it is. That is an ancient watermelon, and it grows a handle on it. so you can carry it around. It's really, really cool. And we got a Sharon Teas melon growing over there, right there. Huh? Yep. And of course, look at our giant sunflowers. There's one over there that's got a sunflower head already on it, but it's been chewed by bugs and birds. I think a bird got on it and made the head of it sag down like that. So, hey, the bugs are going to it and then leaving it. That's good, because we sprayed it with neem. We make a homemade pepper. It's a hot pepper, garlic, and onion. You blend the garlic, pepper, and onion together, and you let it ferment for a while, and then you can add neem to that, neem oil, and it is a natural organic repellent for pests and herbicides and all that. It's like a all-in-one. So that's what we've been using on our garden to help keep everything looking decent. So far, we've had great success in this garden.
Very much so. Yeah.
Considering that we're growing over, you know, well, it's well over 90 varieties now in this garden. So very, very impressive considering that we're new gardeners, people. We are new gardeners. We're not, oh, excuse me, sorry. We're not experts in this at all. I literally got a whim that I really needed to own seeds because I've always wanted to garden. I'm a natural earth keeper. I'm an intuitive gardener. And I really wanted to own seeds, but I didn't want seeds from the store. That's kind of what's always held me back from gardening is it seems all the videos show you that it's so elaborate and hard and it's a daunting task and you need all these tools, and then all the conspiracy theories of, you know, genetically modified food and spraying things, and I just thought, well, what's the whole point? But as you can see, this is the whole point. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very productive, and it's an inspiration to our whole family. Our whole family enjoys this on a daily basis.
Yes.
And we come out here and you can't experience this anywhere else in town. See, look at their yard. Their yard back over there. Their yard back behind us. Their yard over here. Everybody in this entire city is barren yards. People do have some flowers, but largely all the yards are pretty much sterile, colorless, and no food growing in them. And let me just tell you this. See the size of this yard over here? Look at the size of that yard. Almost all the yards in this city are that size. In this city, almost every yard is that size in this city.
Yeah, 2,500 square feet.
That is an amazing plot we're lucky. People here in this town are lucky to have plots that big.
Yep. And
no one's growing anything. We're literally out of thousands. How many people live here?
380,000.
Exactly. Out of almost 500,000 people, we're one of the very only ones that are doing anything to this scale. Other people we've seen, like there's a beekeeper down the street, right?
Yeah.
And they have a big old garden and nothing.
They have one little plot that they've only just started growing on.
That's it.
They've got a yard that's 6-7 times this size.
Yeah, way bigger than ours. And other people, we've seen little tiny raised beds, little flower gardens or little raised beds. Someone was growing some brassicas or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, nobody's doing anything but bitching about the way the world is. But we're not. We're making plans to change everything. The way we believe, the way we celebrate our holidays and traditions, growing our own food, having our own library, our own Xanthology, our Sophia project, our gift economy network, our seed gifting, everything we're building. Because we don't want to be those 7 billion people that want to tell everybody that there's demons and shadow governments and aliens and archons and all this other crap out to get us, and yet doing nothing about it. Doing absolutely nothing about it. The earth is a realm, but it is not a joke realm. It is not a temporary home. It is our forever home. And it will always be our forever home. And I will always be an earth keeper. I will always be worshiping the earth. I am a goddess. And I've always been a goddess. born on the same day of the same month every single time. See my reincarnation videos. You'll never remove me from my home, no matter how hard you try. If y'all want to get away, go ahead and figure out how to do it, because I will not be going with you. This is my home, and my love and my life, my husband and my children, who's over there gnawing on her leg. But seriously, this is amazing. Life is amazing. I will not blame her like the world wants me to. I will not glorify the sky. I will honor our Mother Earth. Home, H-O-M-E, honoring our Mother Earth, our home.